Let's begin with the petroleum sector because the Chamber of Petroleum Consumers is calling on the government to ensure transparent and targeted use of proceeds from the energy sector shortfall and debt repayment levy. The Chamber warns that without a clearly defined timeline for debt resolution and proper fund management, the levy risks becoming a permanent burden on fuel consumers. There is more in the following report.
COPEC's position follows a decision by government and other energy stakeholders to postpone the rollout of the levy from 9th June to 16th June. The deferral, Executive Secretary of COPEC Duncan Amoah contends, provides an opportunity for additional consultations with stakeholders amid growing public and industry resistance.
Any attempt to, however, think we should bulldoze our way, we have the power, we will do what we like. It will be the same thing as the e-levy was. People were forced to pay, they paid. But clearly it's something they never agreed to. And forever they never, agreed to it. And so it would have even a political cost to it. I would think that the 1 week window will be utilized or should be utilized by the state to engage and deepen conversations, explain to the people why you are collecting this. But beyond that, you will need to give all of us the assurances that clearly is not another tax we are collecting, for consolidated fund to be applied to anything we want.
Duncan Amoah maintains that the government must use the interim period to clarify the structure and oversight mechanisms for the levy to avoid long-term cost implications for consumers and ensure that proceeds are directed towards settling existing debts in the sector.
When you do these numbers with the Ghanaian, then we can all follow and track and be sure that the monies we pay are used for the purposes for which you say they are being collected. Anything other than this, it will just simply be down to milking the people or asking them to pay for people's loot, people's corrupt practices, people's mismanagement, people's wastefulness. That we don't want to recur. When ESLA came, the understanding was that we're going to clear the energy sector debt. As we speak, it's ballooned, beyond the 2.2 that existed. So something ought to give, and we expect that systems will be put in place to curtail the bleeding so that whatever is left to offset or to defray, we can ring fence that and use revenues so generated from taxes and from other mineral or natural resources to help us offset within a period till such a time that the power sector becomes self-sustaining.